Something choking me up. Wow. Hello, everybody, anyone. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm a little winded. Holy crap. Wow. My name is Christopher Wood. I am 52 years old, and I am a full physical 6-year revenge retaliation, full physical identity theft victim, and I can prove my words. Of Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, criminal doctors, 3 mental health workers, justice of the peace, an ex-inmate, psych ward patient, drug addicts, sex offenders who are accomplices with and for OPP, in Napanee, Ontario, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, identity thefts and frauds, financial thefts and frauds, framings, and homicides and cover-ups through criminal doctors. This is Bert Hustler. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder. He is guilty of criminal stalking. He is guilty of skull-splitting me, brain injuring me, body mutilations. He is highly obsessed. He is highly jealous of the long hair that I used to have. He is schizophrenic. He is a meth head, a meth trafficker, a sex slave trafficker. He is a morphine head, and he is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. He is also a child sex offender. Oh, wow. Not to sound like a broken record or anything, but this is Raymond LeBlanc. He is a child groomer. He is approximately 55 years old. He actually has a girlfriend that is 15 or 16 years old. He is guilty of criminal stalking. He is a meth trafficker, and he is guilty of killing my dog, torturing and killing my dog with another. March 24th, 2023, Raymond LeBlanc. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder on me as well. All these pieces of shit work with and for OPP, and none of them can be arrested without $22,000. I've been trying for 6 years to get it done. This is Blair Frederick Hardy Kane. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder. He is guilty of brain injury, me, stalking. He is a rapist. He is guilty of financial thefts and frauds, bank thefts, welfare disability frauds, insurance frauds, meth trafficker. He is a sex slave trafficker, a stalker, and he is alleged OPP cop, Constable Detective Blair Hardy Kane. And he is guilty of possible multiple homicides as well. He is guilty of criminally stalking my mother and killing her December 20th, 2020 with another, which I am going to show right now. The guy goes by many alias names. He is now bald, glasses. He has many alias names. He goes by Bill Woldridge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Mavis, Robert Cross, and Billy Woldridge. He also thinks that he and I were switched at birth. He thinks that he is my dad, and he is also guilty of criminally stalking and killing my mother with Blair Hardy. While he was stalking my mother, this lowlife was calling her mom as well. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth. He believes he is my dad, and yet he was calling my mother mom. It's a little twisted. That kind of inbreeding don't go on in my fucking bloodline. This is Brendan Barry. He is guilty of torture crimes on me. He is guilty of attempted murder. He is also allegedly guilty of attempted murder on a baby recently. I don't know if it's true or not. That's why I said alleged. This is Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. He is guilty of attempted murder on me. He is guilty of being involved with my identity theft. I have pictures where I look exactly like him, including the same cockeye that he has. He is guilty of skull splitting me, brain injuring me, and guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit with and for his boyfriend, Dale Hartwick, who is my cousin. Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns is a registered sex offender. They all are. And he is a sex slave trafficker. He recently had a drug overdose at his house on Bridge Street in Adelphi approximately 2 months ago. He sells lace drugs as well. This is my cousin Dale Hartwick. He admitted to me that he is working with and for the police. He is guilty of attempted murder on me, brain injuring me, skull splitting me. He is guilty of identity theft. I have pictures too where I look exactly like him as well, and I can prove my words. He is guilty of attempted murder on me with intent to commit for drop charges for a stabbing he committed against his wife or ex-wife's boyfriend. Pretty twisted too. He may now have be fully shaven or have a full face beard now. Tyler T. Baglake. He is guilty of death threats. He is guilty of arson attempts on a previous address. He is guilty of throwing blood on a previous address. He is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. He is Robert Kane, number 1, Ron Foreman, drug-fed, money-paid piece of shit. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog, March 24th, 2023, with Raymond LeBlanc. Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne. He is guilty. He is approximately 40 to 45 years old. He is guilty of criminal stalking for 6 years, torture crimes against me. He is a stroke victim. He is a crackhead. He sells lace fentanyl between Napanee and Kingston, the hub. He is guilty of a possible homicide in 2021. He is guilty of drug lacing overdose murders that he has caused through the lacing of his fentanyl that he sells. He is guilty of attempted murder on me with the intent to commit identity, disability, and insurance fraud. And I will not be proven wrong. This is one of the serious identity changes that's been done to me. And this is 100% truth. This is another picture of the one Tyler Lake. He is also guilty of staging a kidnapping and a torture against a guy who was saying that he was an OPP cop as well. They done it right on my live, they done it, played their little fucking game out right while I was doing a live broadcast on my YouTube channel here, so I can prove my words. He was letting on that he was torturing and kidnapping a cop or somebody, and the guy that he was supposed to be doing it to was allegedly saying that he was an OPP cop by the name of Noah Lindlau. This here, his name is Harry Hartwick. He is approximately 85 years old. He is my cousin. He is very sadistic. He is guilty. He is a child groomer. He let me have sex with his wife at 15 years old while he sat and masturbated. But when I was a younger child, he actually stripped me naked put duct tape on my testicles and made me stand in a corner for 4 hours because I would not eat a pickled onion. Well, he proceeded to beat the shit out of my mother and my older brother at the time. He's guilty of criminal torture on me right now. He is guilty of brain injuring me, and he is guilty of attempted murder. Dale Hartwick's uncle, Harry. Whoa! Lay down! Harry Hartwick. I went to the hospital and I was told, take off my hat. It fits. You're fine. This is the kind of shit that was going on with the criminal doctors. Here are some pretty fucked up physical changes. And that is me. This is also me at one point in time. That was the name I used on my Facebook, but it recently got taken down. It was hacked by the lowlives that are doing this to me. This was also me at one time, too. I absolutely look nothing like this now. Here's the show. So if anybody thinks that they can't go through physical identity theft and changes, I am 100% proof it can, and it has happened to me. It's been going on slowly, but it has been happening over the course of 6 years. And it started to me in August of 2019 after I was shot by ex-OPP chief or commander before he left Napanee. And then the medical file falsification, the treatment refusals, the discriminations, the arrest refusals, the false arrest, the kidnapping, the blood and piss forcing, the medical file falsification for treatment refusals, discrimination through Lennox and Addington County General Hospital doctor Tatiana Vukadinovic. She also goes by Dr. Margie V. She is the girlfriend to Stacy Kingston, AMHS. She is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. She is guilty of first-degree premeditated torture crimes, identity theft with the intent to commit homicide against me and have it covered up through her file falsification to keep me medically blacklisted, to keep me from getting medical help, to assure that this happens to me. Dr. Joy Hadley, she is guilty of first-degree attempted homicide with intent to commit. Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Wayne Covey Duck, and patient relations are all criminally negligent involved at Lennox and Addington County General Hospital with criminal intent. The Justice of the Peace, who is guilty of obstructions, threats, accusations, intimidations, stating that I was high on marijuana while being sodomized. She is guilty of false arrest on me before it was done to her because I wanted to get arrest on her for crimes she is involved with as well, and she had it done to me before it could be done to her. No matter what has been done to me, no matter what I have shown, no matter what I have proven, my legal rights, my medical rights, my human rights have been taken from me because of me speaking of the human trafficking and the homeless exploitation and that possible money laundering that was happening out of a place called the Morning Star Mission at the time. And as a result, that's when I became a target. and I was pretty much sold for slave trafficking and torture. I was even made homeless for a full year where I had to live in Kingston, Ontario on the streets as well in a shelter. I was forced out of Napanee, told that Livingston Addington County General Hospital did not want me in that town. They were afraid that I might need to actually go to the hospital and need medical help. Now it's to the point because every time I tried to go to a hospital to get medical help and not getting anywhere, and them getting phone calls and me getting stopped and prevented every step of the way, every single time. Plus the hospital having me falsely charged to prevent to prevent anything illegal on them for the crimes that they are guilty of. I am being blamed for all crimes against me by these pieces of shit through their badges, their positions, their credentials, their false guise of fucking law. And that's exactly what has taken place. 100% revenge retaliation against me. So the public needs to be aware they are very seriously dangerous. They have no accountability and they have no concern or care for life. Their only concern is how much money they can make, how much money they can steal, how many people they can buy, sell, and trade. And that is exactly what has taken place. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled are their victims because it is a lot harder for them to get help. They are hate crimes. They are disabled, stealing people's pensions and disabilities through the identity thefts for more drug fucking money while they are committing murders and getting away with it, completely physically changing fucking victims. Well, congratulations, Spencer Mills 14716. Congratulations, Robert Kane 7224. Congratulations, Staff Sergeants Robert Lucas, or Staff Sergeants Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Shannon Cork, ex-chief or commander, Stacy, the mental health worker, Robert Kane, Shelley Hafner, 6 years, kidnapping, sex assault, the lies, the time buying, complete total deforming. Once again, not to sound like a broken record, full physical identity theft damage is done, and I am the end of my bloodline, so you're guilty of ending the Wood bloodline by doing this to me, OPP, because you are fucking terrorist, homosexual lowlives. Robert Barry from Bridge Street, Ontario. He is a sex slave trafficker. He is a truck driver. He is a sex offender, and he is also guilty of possible many homicides. He is a possible serial killer as well, and he lives on Bridge Street in Napanee, Ontario. There is two brothers involved as well. They are inbred lovers. They're from Denbigh, Ontario. They live at 122 John Street in Napanee. They are both fat. With one has a beard and one is clean shaven. One is a hermaphrodite, and they are both lovers with each other, and they are also both involved with this as me against me as well. And it can all be 100% proven. I am not just naming names and making accusations for the sake of whatever. I can 100% prove my words of their guilt. It's just that they cannot be arrested because the police involved and others need to be arrested as well. Because of it, one way or another, I am going to get lawyers and I'm going to get lawsuits and I am going to sue OPP like nobody's business. I am going to give them the biggest lawsuit that they have possibly ever had in the history of Ontario Provincial Police. Compliments of their bastards in Napanee, and their doctors are also getting very serious lawsuits as well. Here's me going to OPP to show about wanting to get arrest done. And that's when I was shot, and I started to go through my identity theft. Here, I'm heading in towards OPP to see about getting Spencer Mills' wife, William Wooldridge, arrested and charged today. Stalking, injuring, torturing. Let's see what happens. And I look absolutely nothing like that, even though my head has been shaved. And the reason I actually had to shave my head was because of my skull being seriously deformed to show that it was actually happening. It's been flattened, it's been rounded out, it's been widened, it's been elongated, it's been many shapes and sizes. I have a tube that goes to the back of from the back up the back of my neck. My spine's been mutilated. It goes to the back of my head. I get piss and shit that goes through my head and my skull and my face and my mouth. And there it is in the front of my throat. It goes from my groin to my right nipple to my throat to the back of my neck and to the back of my head. Where, like I said, I get air going through me. I get like a thick goo, which is graphene oxide, every single morning when I wake up. I also get feces, piss, and shit going through my head and my face and my body. My bowels have been completely destroyed on me. When I eat, my food goes to the right side of my body, not my left, not my stomach where it should be. I am being completely and totally decayed from that. I have absolutely no feeling in my head or my face, and I haven't for a very seriously long time, and not being able to do anything. Everything that has happened to me, I have to put up with it in constant, pretty much excruciating fucking pain from being tortured and having my fucking skull completely and totally changed on me constantly with proof. This is the kind of sadistic pieces of shit that OPP are. I've been fucking blinded in my right eye. And then I go normal again. And that's not just light reflection either. That's something over top of my fucking eyeball. Show more proof of identity changes. This is all compliments of Ontario Provincial Police. And this is how they traffic, frame, and are murdering people and getting away with it. And ending bloodlines because they can, because they have no accountability and they cannot be arrested for anything. So they are guilty of treason, they are guilty of terrorism, and they are guilty of mass murder by ending. This was even me at one point in time. So once again, if anyone thinks that they cannot be physically changed, I can, and just have proven it can and does happen. And it's happened to me. Families are murdered and missing when people go disappearing. I would seriously check Ontario Provincial Police, and I would start checking the Reserve Police as well to make sure that they're not involved, i.e. Travis Brandt from around here anyway. Be safe one way or another. You are going to pay for what you've done to me legally. And I'm going to see every cop in fucking prison one way or the other, and I am going to sue you to kingdom come. You just fucked up royally, and you fucked with the wrong person, and you just done this to the wrong person, and you're going to find out exactly what I am about, all legally.